Hi, Mrs. Spawn here. Sorry I couldn't be with you today. I had a meeting at the high school, but I did want to show you how to use Ebsco, the article database, to search for articles. It's pretty easy to do. I have included a link right here on Destiny. Come down under the GMO's research with Mr. Larchevek and go to the Ebsco article database link and click it and give it a moment and it will load. And today we're going to come down to the Student Research Center and click, and it will load the interface. What I like about Student Research Center is that it is visual with the little icons here, magazines, newspapers. You can kind of limit your search before you even type in your keywords. So if you would only like to see magazine articles related to your search, you can click that and uncheck all of these boxes. If you only want photographs or primary sources or state reports, if you were doing something for social studies, you could just check those particular boxes. So right now I'm just going to leave them all checked, and then I'm going to come up here, and since you're working on genetically modified foods or genetically modified organisms, I'm going to type in up here genetically modified foods. All right, I'm going to pause. Okay, so once I have genetically modified foods typed in up in the search bar, I click on search and wait for the results to come up. And you'll see right here, I still have all of those categories at the top because I didn't exclude any of them. So if I did want to narrow my results here, I could just click on photos, and then only the photographs would come up in my search results. So you can see here, there are a bunch of photographs related to genetically modified foods. In the search results, you'll also notice that the keywords that I was searching with are highlighted in black, so you can see how many times they appear. So let me unclick on that photos and click on all results. Once you find a result that looks interesting to you, you can click on the link. So let me come down here. It says why we will need genetically modified foods. I can kind of get an idea of the validity of that article. It says right here it's by a David Rotman. He's out of MIT Technology Review, that particular journal, and it was published in 2014, which is very recent. It's within a couple of years. So I'm going to click on it and wait for that actual summary to come up. I can read the abstract. An abstract is a fancy name for a summary of an article. Over here are subjects. I can actually click on some of these subjects and get different results if I would like. And then if I scroll down here, this particular article is right here. I don't have to load anything else. I can read the article right in my browser. If I want to print the article, I can just come up here and hit the print button, and it will give me an estimation for the number of pages, estimate the number of pages. Over here, I can click on, do I want a detailed citation, and what format I would like it in. I would select MLA for the citation format, and then I could hit print if you actually wanted to print it. Unfortunately, you can't print from your Chromebooks, but you could do that from one of the desktops in the library. So let me go back here. And that's the easiest way to search. Now, if you would like to save this search results or this particular article, you can come up here to the sign in button or link. Click on the sign in button or link up top, and then right down here, come down to create a new account. And then all it needs is your first name. So put your first name in there and then create a username. You could use your student ID with your initials. That might be a good idea. If you use your first initial last name, chances are it may be taken. So you might want to use your student ID with your initials. That would definitely make it probably unlikely that it is taken. If for some reason, yeah, it says 254 character minimum, so numbers and letters should work fine. And then for your password, it does really want a combination of uppercase and lowercase with numbers. So you might want to use student16 with a capital S. So capital STUDENT. I'll type it, student16 as your password. You can't see it, it doesn't let you see it, and then retype the password down here, and then come down and select your security questions and click Save Changes. Then whenever you come back to Student Research Center or Ebsco, you can just sign in, which is what I will do right now. I'll go back. I have an account, and I'm going to click Sign In, and my sign in is cspawn, and I'll type my password and log in, and Let me just click never for there. And then when I click up here and I hit save or add to folder, it's actually saving it in my account. And now I actually have it for future reference, where I can go and visit Student Research Center and go into my saved folders and my saved articles. So if I click here, add to folder, that's actually where I want to do it. It says added. And then when I come over here to folder, there it is, why we will need genetically modified foods. And that's there because I am signed in as me. My first name is up top. That's how I know I'm signed in as me. So that's great. And then what I like about when you save your articles on the side here in your folder list, it automatically sorts it with articles, images, videos, etc. Okay, so if you find some things while you're doing research, you can just hit save, add it here, but make sure you do create that account. And that's how you use the basic features of Student Research Center. If you have any questions or need help searching inside of this database, please see Mrs. Spahn in the library. And once again, I am sorry that I wasn't able to be here with you today, but hopefully this video helps you a little bit. I will make another video for EasyBib. That's what I will do next. Thank you, and I will see you on Monday.